All right, first and foremost, I want to start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. All right, Lord willing, this is straight to the point, edifying. So I'm watching this video, it came on my timeline. The hate inside the hate group, the Black Israelites. All right, this is a group called ICIUPSCK, I believe. I see. I don't want to get it mistaken, but this is the ISUCPK something. But the point is, these brothers, like I'm listening to this brother and listen to this brother speak. This gentleman on the right, and he's talking about I look at this person as my father and my grandfather. That's okay. Okay, I guess that's okay. But then he's talking about when I just listen to the brother.
Father, which would be Captain Tazariak. I look at my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And he's done so many things. And he's the one that has led my quote-unquote father, which would be Captain Tazariak. I look at Cap as my father. Like you know, if I were to disappoint Cap, I feel pain. Like I never felt disappointment.
Wait, if he's talking about the man on the left of him, he's looking at him as a father, and he said if he ever, even look at his face is down. He knows it's shameful because he said he looks at him as a father. If he disappoints him, he feels pain. What? He feels pain. And then the scripture came to me. The verses, Galatians 1 and 10 came to me. Chapter 1, going over to verse 10. I'm like, hold on. He feels pain, you know. Let me see if I get that quick. Galatians 1 and 10. Bear with me, just bear with me. Okay, Galatians 1 and 10. It reads, come on. All right, Galatians 1 and 10. It says, for do I now persuade men? Do I now persuade men or God? Do you persuade men or God? Or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, listen up, I should not be a servant of Yahushai, servant of Christ. This man, the way he was talking, it was like he wants to please men. Like if that's pleasing men. If I do something wrong, or if I do something like and to make my father upset or make and displease him, then I feel pain. That's pleasing. All right, that's pleasing a man. And so that right there, this tells me this group is not right. All right, because if you're seeking to please men more than God, then you're a servant of man, not of God, not of Yahushua. And then it says Acts 5 and 29. It says, and Peter and the apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. That's a response attitude and opinion he should have about the Bible. It seems like their opinion is off these generals and captains of men. All right, and another scripture just came to me. Because this group has been around for a while. Followers of tradition of men. This group been around for a while, so this group hasn't just came up yesterday. Here it is. Colossians 2 and 8. Be aware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit. All right, you see? After tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not of Christ. You see, this group is following after traditions of men. That's what it sounds like, and they're going after the world. They're teaching them martial arts, Pilates. That's not what the Bible said to teach. All right, it says to teach this word. supposed to be strictly teaching them the word. They can learn all that stuff on their own time. Teach them how to fight and all that stuff. That's, the Lord, they can learn that on their own time. But teaching these men the word is what's key, and that's what you get at Great Millstone. All right, strictly teaching about the word, not making any videos about rapping or any of that stuff. Trying to deal with people's family affairs. This is what they teach, the word, and that's why, I'm thankful that the Lord said He's going to set up pastors and give us of knowledge, and we shall not need anything, because the elders, starting with the elders and apostles, are give you everything at Great Millstone. They are the true leaders of the flock, because they feed us with this knowledge. They don't care about anything else but this word. All right, through the washing of the word. All right, all that other stuff is BS. It says, because lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after tradition of men, after tradition, the meaning it happens. This is been going on for a while. After the rudiments of the world and not after Yahushua. All right. That's what it sounds like they're doing right now. It says, Mark 7:8, for the laying aside the commandment of God. So these people laid aside the commandment of God, and it says you hold the traditions of men. So they start doing what people did before them. All right, as the washing of pots and the cups, as many others like things you do. All right, so be careful with these groups out here, because they're following after traditions of men and trying to please men. We're here to please God, and that's through faith. All right, these people are leading these people astray. All right, so yeah, just be aware, because it says in the last days, false teachers shall arise. Right? Let's get that. False prophets, false teachers, all this stuff is going to rise. And let's get Timothy 3, 2 Timothy. Let's just type in, let's see, Timothy. False teachers. Yeah, 2 Peter 2. All right, it says, but they were false prophets among the people. All right, so just remember that there's false prophets out here, even I'm not saying this group, but hey, the Bible is talking about this false prophets out here, and his people are lining up. It says, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord Yahushua, that brought them and brought up themselves swift destruction. All right, so just remember, there's teachers out here that's teaching false doctrine, false teachers, and false prophets. All right, so just remember that. All right, so yeah, I just want to just touch on that real quick. I seen that video, so the spirit jumped on me to make that video. So with that being said, shalom.